What we're going to do now is a comparison of two lines of music using the power chord shuffle blues like you would have learned in the beginner's course. You'll remember it then, I actually played it twice for you. Once was with the shuffle rhythm and once was without there. So the one with the shuffle rhythm was of course the, and the straight chord timing one was. So we can see how they look on paper now. So the second one, which is the straight rhythm, uses all eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with very formalized timing there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and very, very formalized timing. Whereas the other one with the shuffle rhythm, let's have a look at what it looks like on music now. So there you are, you can see that it's all made up of triplets there. So we've got three notes per beat basically. And that's where the shuffle rhythm comes in, because you play the first one and hold it for 2 of those notes, and the second one, or the third note, is just played. The second note we actually physically play is just worth 1 of those. So you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, like that. So let's compare the two. One with formalized rhythm. Sorry, the one with formalized rhythm. And the one with the swing rhythm, using the triplets now, reading it from the music. See the difference in the timings there? Can you feel the difference in the timings as well? So one has got a clip-cloppity, clip-tick-clop, tick-clip-tick-clop, and one is 1 and 2 and 3, very formalized. So that's how it's going to look on the paper. We now know we're playing triplets, and we're going to be using this triplet type rhythm throughout the course here. So see if you can get the hang of just getting into the swing rhythm with the... This is where things start to get a little more difficult with the blues. Now that we know we're playing triplets as such, we're going to actually play one of those triplets with 3 notes. So let's have a very close look at what we're going to do here. On the first beat, we're going to look, well, let's learn a new right hand technique first. If we're going to play a power chord of E, let's just sit down like this and play it. And on the downstroke, or the first beat, we're going to go down across both strings, and then on the upstroke, we're just going to come up on the 5th. So it's going to go... On the downstroke, or the first bit, the 1, you go down across the 5th and the 6th strings, and then on the and, when we're going to do an upstroke as I'm coming back up with the pick, and we're just going to pick the 5th string. See what we're doing there? Down, so it's a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, of course with our new triplet type timing. So now we know we're playing triplets, let's add a little bit of a riff in there. On the first beat, we're just going to do exactly what I showed you there with a... On the second beat, however, we're going to put our third finger down here onto the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and then we're going to play that note and hammer it on with the 3rd finger, and then on the upstroke, which was still coming up as normal with the right hand, we're then going to play the 2nd fret on the 5th string as normal. So all we're doing is, previously we were on the first part of the triplet where we would hold that note. We're now going to put a little hammer on in there, like that. So in effect we're going to end up with this. So you see what we're doing there? We're actually playing 2 triplets in a row, or 4 triplets in a row. On the first triplet we're holding the first one, and then on the upstroke coming up as normal. Whereas on the second one we're actually going to play 2 notes. One of them with a hammer on, so the right hand doesn't have to do anything different. The right hand's just going to keep on going. And when we're putting in the little hammer on lick with the 2nd finger onto the 3rd fret of the 6th string and hammering on with the 3rd finger onto the 4th fret, you see you get a really effective little lick there. So let's try the 4 bars of music we've got there. One of them is on an E, the E power chord like that, where we're doing a little lick there. The next one is on an A, where we do exactly the same thing, just across the 5th and 4th strings. So let's try and play those 4 bars of music now. With the shuffle rhythm, forget about the straight rhythm now. You can't use the straight rhythm and do this. We have to use the shuffle type rhythm now. So you have to really get the hang of that. Once we've got it, let's get the right hand going first. That's our right hand. We're now playing the shuffle rhythm. Now let's start 2, 3, 4. So you see the difference between the E here and then the Whereas all we're doing is playing it across the 5th and 4th strings, exactly the same thing. So you can really play the E and the A. Now this is the classic type of rhythm that gets really used and utilised by lots and lots of musicians, especially fast blues with the likes of that sort of stuff there. So it's a very exciting way to play the guitar, and you can get a neat sound out of it. So what the most important thing is to get the right hand doing this motion consistently. Once the right hand's going, then it's just up to the left to put in the notes at the right places. This is an exercise that you'll really have to work on, but it's well worth it once you get it, because we really take the blues and develop it even further than this, so this is just the beginning. But do work on it hard, and it'll be a while, a lot of practice every day until you can get that triplet quite right there. Try and get the timing. I'll play it for you now just so you can play along. Right, good luck with this one, it's difficult.